Okay, so I've been wanting to make this video ever since October of last year when Power Rangers Unlimited The Morphin Masters was announced. And with the ending of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, we saw Zayto becoming a Morphin Master. So one of the big brain questions that a lot of people have been asking and theorizing and speculating, could we see Zayto appear in Power Rangers Unlimited The Morphin Master? And I know what you're thinking, Ash, this takes place during the Mighty Morphin timeline, Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury, that happens like 20 plus years later down the line in the timeline of things. But when you think of it, there could be some weight to this of Zayto possibly showing up. Now, I'm going to go into the cons and the pros of Zayto possibly showing up in Power Rangers Unlimited The Morphin Master, and I'll talk about it in this video. So there might be a lot of editing in this video, there might be some editing in this video, there might just be random gameplay in the background, so hopefully you guys can be entertained as I talk about the possible theory of Zayto appearing in the comics. Okay, let's talk about the bad before we talk about the good, because there's only one point that I can really make about the bad of Zayto not appearing in Power Rangers Unlimited The Morphin Masters, and that is that this book went into production before Cosmic Fury even aired, which was kind of a no-brainer. This might have been in the pre-production before Cosmic Fury even aired, and no one knew how that show was going to go down at the time. And I don't know how much communication Ryan, Boom, and Hasbro and Pookie would have had with one another when sort of planning out this comic. Now, sometimes solicitations come out when the book is in early pre-production and there's sort of like plans made, but some plans don't follow through as they're being written. From what I know of, I could be wrong on that one, so I could be totally wrong, but that's one of the main talking points, that Power Rangers Unlimited was being worked on before Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, so we had no idea that Zayto was going to be a Morphin Master, although some people like myself were speculating it at the time. Although this book was announced in October, Cosmic Fury wrapped up in September, and then I don't know how much pre-planning went into this book before that. So with that con out of the way, let's talk about one of the pros. Okay, so I've got a gut feeling that we could see Zayto in this upcoming comic book one-shot. Why? Well, like I said, at the end of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, Zayto became a Morphin Master, and he started the watch over his team. And I know what you're thinking, I said it at the start of the video, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury takes place years after Mighty Morphin, but you have to remember, the Morphin Masters are these gods in the Power Rangers universe, so maybe they can see through all of space and time, and they're sort of witnessing the events that are going down right now as they're in the Morphin grid, because Ranger Slayer is setting out to find them, and that's going to be her goal in that upcoming comic. Because we haven't seen a lot of the Morphin Masters in the Power Ranger comics, because the comics were the ones that sort of set them up and expanded their lore and expanded their background until Dino Fury came along, but we haven't seen a lot of the Morphin Masters in the Power Ranger comics. And I know there was Power Rangers Universe, and then those Morphin Masters in training turned out to be the emissaries and that whole hoo-ha, so I do wonder how Ryan is going to work around that, because a lot of people do say that Power Rangers Universe is kind of a mess, and it is, in a nice way, but I think that Zayto would make a good addition to show up in the Unlimited one-shot, whether he's seen for a brief second or just for a panel. I would just love to see Zayto showing up in this book, and even if he doesn't play a bigger role moving forward in the comic, I get the feeling that maybe he could have this like short dialogue with Ranger Slayer or something like that, or he takes off his little Morphin Master helmet and then it reveals that it's Zayto, like he's the one that helps out Ranger Slayer. That'd be really cool to see. I would love to see that. Like I said, I don't think Zayto is going to be playing a big role in the Morphin Master book if he shows up. If he shows up, he's probably just there to be a reference, just so we know it's Zayto. But like I said, there is a possibility we could see Zayto appearing depending on how the Morphin Master timeline takes place with him watching over everything going on. I don't know if they can look into the future or look into the past too much, but if they're meant to be the ones that look after the Morphin grid, then are they looking after the Morphin grid in this current timeline, in this current day and age? We honestly don't know. But if Zayto shows up or he doesn't show up in Power Rangers Unlimited the Morphin Master, either way I'm really excited to read this comic because it was set up perfectly in 116, and not only that, Ryan Parrott is coming back to write it, so that's really exciting as well. But what are your thoughts? Do you think that we could see Zayto in Power Rangers Unlimited the Morphin Masters? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Leave your theories, leave your discussions, leave your, I guess, predictions down below. If you think Zayto will be showing up in this comic one-shot or not, or do you think he'll be playing a role in Darkest Hour if he does show up in this book or not? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So with that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.